how are you? It's Zana from Avalon Beauty, and today I would like to show you a little bit of nail art using CND Shellac Field Fox, which is one of my favourite colours. I've got it on my own nails at the moment, and I'm going to do some Blackpool dots. So I've put one coat, first of all, of the Field Fox on my colour pop, and I'm going to put a second coat and cure that. This is such a beautiful nude colour, and you can do so many things with this. Glitters, different nail arts, foils, and you can also layer it with different colours of shellac as well on the top. The possibilities are endless. Fabulous. So let me put the second coat on. I like to make sure I've got it properly covered. That looks particularly beautiful, if I don't say so myself. If I do say so myself. Oh, what am I like? Right, let me put this under the lamp. Maybe I should just stop talking and let you watch the video. Might be more helpful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dispense a little bit of the CND Shellac Blackpool onto my piece of foil, so I can basically use my dotting tool in that, and I'm not worrying about my shellac getting harder or firming up by leaving the lid open. So I'll just dispense some shellac and I'll keep this lid closed over here. So the dotting tool I'm using today is quite a small dotting tool, and I'm going to create dots on top of the Field Fox a bit like this, with the pink leggings and the cream puff, which is very Minnie Mouse, don't you think? Love that. So I'm going to do the same thing with the Field Fox and the Blackpool. Kind of an elegant feature finger, and you can do this on your ring finger, or you can do it on your pinky or your thumb. So I've basically cured 2 coats of Field Fox on my colour pop underneath the LED lamp. It's got a beautiful smooth finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the pop towards me, and I'm going to start putting on my dots. I'm going to make sure that my wee dotting tool is full, and I'll start doing the dots. Now this is quite a small dotting tool, so the dots will be small. I do have a larger one where you can do larger dots, and I'm going to do some fun things with that very soon. But look how beautiful the colour is against the black. I really like this. Now I've deliberately left the Field Fox colour shiny because I do want this to be kind of glossy. I could mattify the Field Fox and then have shiny dots using a matte top coat, or of course you can just buff it to make it matte as well. But I want to make these dots shiny too. So it's going to be a glossy nail. My dots are all different sizes because I'm kind of dotting it some places twice. I kind of like that. I could actually do it vertically, which would create all the dots the same size, but this is kind of cool. So I'm just going back down the side of that. There's so many different ways you can do your dots. You can do them angled, you can do them straight, lines, so many different options. But I've got to say I like a wee dot. Looks pretty cool. Right, that one was a bit wonky. Doesn't have to be perfect, although it would be nice if it was. But what you have to remember is that it is freehand. So if you're having a bad day and you've got super shaky hands, then it could be awkward. But the end result is always, always fabulous. And that is the important thing. Look, so funky. I love it. Right, I'm going to turn it around the other way just to do the dots on the other side. And I'm going to start there here They're here. It's time I went home, I think. Okay, there we go. I love how you can see the light shining off these glossy dots. So great. Now this can go with so many different outfits. You could do navy blue dots, you can do pink dots, you could do yellow dots, any colour you want. I'm going to do one right down at the tip, so it's half on and half off, like that. In fact, I could probably get another one at the other side. Can you still? Am I still holding this in the camera shot? Hopefully. There we go. Kind of just finishes that off, doesn't it? You know. Now I've got room here for another line, so I can do that. I keep picking up my Blackpool for my piece of foil. I must try and get hold of a nice tile or something that I can use to put my shellacs on. The foil's fine for now, does the job. This is super dotty. Actually, I'll get one at the top, look. Little one there. So, dotty, dotty, dotty. Now, if you could take it one step further and just do up the side, which kind of just, in a way, it's like properly finishes it. Look at that. I need to just dab on that one again. And that one. Ooh, can't miss the opportunity for the corner. Look! I need to do up this side now to make it matching, so I'll just turn that round and I'll just do the very edges, and that, to me, that kind of finishes it rather well. So let me do that. Make sure that the dot is properly black. Ooh, that's a bit bigger, that one. It's okay. Now that is pretty awesome. Look at that. That is so beautiful. It's very full and rich. Now let me cure that under the lamp. I'm going to cure the dots in there for a minute under the LED lamp. Then I'll top coat it. I need to clean my dotting tool as well. I'll just do that with a little bit of disperse. Clean up the dotting tool, and we'll see the end result just in a moment. Now the dots are kind of fun and easy, but they look fabulous. So it's kind of a great fun thing to do. And as I say, you can do it with so many different colours, just like the pink with the cream puff. So summery, it's just great. I also did one here. Now this is actually Fieldfox with a matte finish with some glossy top coat dots. Kind of looks fun, huh? So there's so many options that you can do anything you like, basically. Dotty, dotty, dotty. It's cool. Right, I'm just waiting for that to cure, and then we'll get the top coat. I'm going to use my Express 5 top coat. There we have it. So let me get this top coated and back under the lamp. I want to make sure I get these edges as well, so it's perfectly neat. And I love it, you know, the top coat just gives it that finishing something shiny, glassy, and it just finishes, it melts, it seems to melt your design into a perfect finish. Right, let me get that under the lamp. I'll just cure that top coat, and then we'll remove the inhibition layer and we'll have a proper look at that. But how fun is that? It's so simple, but it's so effective. And as I say, you can do it with so many colours. You can even dot it over glitter, and some stamping, some hand-drawn nail art. It's just so much fun, by the way, and very therapeutic as well. So I'm just waiting for that to cure that little top coat, and then we'll remove the inhibition layer and we'll have a wee look. Now you can book in if you want any of these nail designs on your nails. Even if you just want one nail or one nail on each hand, you can do that. So come and try it. It's kind of cool when you see your hand finished. I mean, I've actually got Fieldfox on with some glitter. Full glitter on my pinky and then a fade on my first finger. Different colour on my thumb, still multicoloured, but the Fieldfox is gorgeous and it's so versatile as well. Right, let's have a wee look at this. I'm going to take off the inhibition layer. I have to say, I think this is one of my favourites. Look. Isn't that just great? Absolutely lovely and very detailed. Really, really gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.